Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can you guys see and hear me? Yes, it is time for another Bella Blue live stream. And today we are going to be doing My Cafe, the new game that I have been trying. And a few of us Heyday players have been trying it too. And I noticed that there wasn't a whole lot of content on YouTube for My Cafe, but there's still plenty of players out there. So I thought we would give it a try and invite the My Cafe people to come and join the community for this game. So, can you see and hear me? Miss Kelbell, can you see and hear me? Says I'm live. Think we got a problem. Still says stream starting soon over here. What's taking so long? You can hear me? Okay, but you can't see. Huh. Let me turn it off. Now let's see what happens. Can you see if you can see the game? Hey, Kel. There it is. Okay. I learned something. Yeah, I think I learned something. Okay. Well, I can't be on camera with Prism. And so I figured out how to get this avatar on here. Woo! Look at my head. Back and forth, back and forth. Ooh, sorry about that. I think I'm gonna have to put this second device behind the first one, because if I don't, then my head is always turning funny on here. So let me try this and see how this works out. So I ordered a computer, just a computer and an Ethernet weeks ago. And I was so excited because it was supposed to be getting here on September 26th. And it said it was in the country and everything, made it past customs and all. And then I got a notice that it has been delayed. And now it's going to be like October. So, who knows, right? Well, Kel, it's just you and I guess. How do you like the new layout here? Is it any better? Is it better? I wonder if this avatar's hands do anything. No, I don't think so. No hands, just my head moving around. I guess. Okay. Well, let's get started. So here's what we're doing tonight. We're doing Meet the Customers Part 1. All right, there's so many of them that I can't do them all in one stream. So I prepared information. I dug up information on the game so you wouldn't have to. And I've got, let's see, 6. I got 6 characters or customers to talk about. And some of, some facts you might find interesting. And then also wanted to show you what's going on Facebook for this game, because you can get free gifts. It's ongoing, like all the time. So we'll look at that. And maybe in about an hour or so, depending on what's going on and how many people are on, we might talk about Heyday a little bit. We might talk about Heyday in about an hour or so. We'll see how it goes. But if you play Mac Cafe, you may have noticed there is a new theme going. Ooh, 6,704. Did you see that? That was a huge tip. There's a Paris theme going on right now. Paris. And I really noticed it in the Merge game when we got all the new stuff. Have y'all noticed things change like every 3 days in this game? So I can't even get things finished before they change. But yeah, they definitely don't let you get bored. You don't rush through an event and sit there and wait. That's for sure. Kale, you got up bright and early working on your room. Is Heavy there? Is Heavy there? Okay. Well, so we got a Paris theme going on, y'all. Lavender, fresh pastries, French furniture, and crystal ball themes. Okay. So if you click on the bottom right, check the bank because it changes every day, right? And you can, I usually almost always buy the coin offers for making them, upgrading my style. I've already done it for today, so that's why you only see the diamond there. And so it's all about the French right now. So here, has anybody chosen the French theme for their cafe? What I like about this is that you can, it's all grouped together for you. You know, and of course you can change it up and all if you want to, but I like the way they're grouped. So you can choose a style by group. Hey Shelly Bailey, how are you? Hey Sheila, what's up? Y'all got your coffee? Are you ready? You see my avatar? It keeps throwing my head back for some reason. Chat window a little bit too big there, you think? I made it smaller, but for those of you who just joined, I was just telling Kel about how I ordered a computer weeks ago, and it was initially supposed to be delivered the 26th, and it's not. Now I get an email from Amazon saying it's being delayed to October 4th. So one day, y'all, I can get back to my old stream style. So we'll just have to stick with this for now. Is anybody who on here is playing My Cafe? Who's playing, first of all? Did you try it and stop? Or are you still playing? You know, tell me a little bit about how you're doing with My Cafe. Oh, that sounds so good, Sheila. Mine's just like a white, it's called white coffee. It's kind of like a cappuccino, I guess. You know, it already has all the sugar and everything in it. So I don't have to do much. Just open the pack and add hot water. So yeah, we have the French theme going on, and let me go ahead and dig into some of the characters. Now I'm reading posts, I'm reading Wiki Fandom, I'm reading wherever I can find information, right? So I don't know if there may be occasionally something outdated. I guess we'll find out. But the very first one that came up for me to read about is the mayor. Okay, is he in here right now? He was earlier. Donald, let's see if the mayor's in here. Is there a glitch going on? Because it was doing this earlier. There we go. Okay, you know the mayor because he's a big guy. He's changed a little bit since he first came into the game, but it looks like he's not here. He's not here right now, so we're going to have to move on to the next one. But he's a corrupt mayor, so I'll give you that much, right? Corrupt. Sheila says, I'm playing still only level 7. Okay. And Shelly says, I'm playing your level 8. Okay. Yep. Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you visit it and you stop for a while and then you come back. I've been trying to push through. The only thing I've been frustrated about is having to use these gems all the time for spices. So I've been asking people, and they're just like, "Well, keep doing the telephone orders and keep pushing through." And I'm like, "Okay, you'll figure it out because you start getting rewards with spices in it." But anyway, so unfortunately, the mayor is not here, so I can't really talk about him if I can't show him. Let's go to Margaret then. There, do y'all recognize Margaret, right? Margaret is the older lady. She comes into the game immediately. She's like level 1. So let me tell you a little bit about Margaret, right? Margaret is mysterious. She loves coffee, cupcakes, and gossip. She is waiting for love and money. Ooh, I think she has a husband. Married the same man. Okay, y'all ready? Hold on to your coffee. This is what it said. She's married the same man 13 times. His name is Carl, and he comes at level 16. Okay? So I have Carl now. And apparently, there's a reason she has married Carl 13 times. Because her wedding days are a cover to rob a museum. Okay? If you have noticed, she will greet you in different languages. She will greet you in German and French. So Guten Tag is German. Good day. And you can do this dice. Do y'all do the dice? So you have to pay to start, but really it seems like it's just by chance, right? And she stops buying furniture. She'll buy your furniture until Carl shows up, and then she quits buying the furniture because Carl puts a stop to it. So let's see. I rolled a double, got 5 and 5 my turn. I rolled a 2 and 3 your turn. Okay. Me 15, you 4. Most of the time you win. Have you noticed that? Most of the time you win. But there was one time I didn't. So I'm not really sure about this one. I don't care for it too much. Looks like I didn't win. So Margaret, yep. She stops buying furniture at level 16 when Carl gets here. Mm-hmm. Is this Carl? No, that's Clyde. Let's see. Let's see if Carl is here. Okay. There he is. There's Carl. The man she's married 13 times. Getting all the spices is a pain. Always stuck with a customer 5 order to finish it. I know. I know. I'm trying to keep pushing forward, y'all, to see if I can understand better. I've been asking questions and trying to figure out how to. I know that the bunny is away. The bunny game, y'all know about that, right? But you gotta do at least level 5 to get a ticket, to get a golden ticket. But I know you can get them here because I've gotten them here several times. You can also sometimes get them in that quest game where you're using energy to open stuff. I've never made it to the end of this, though. Never. I never have enough tickets. Mary gives you the free gift every day. Y'all know about that. I'm sure you noticed by now. When you log in each day, there's a little gift over her head. And that has spices in it, too. We're done. Now we got to learn this one. So that's Margaret, man. She loves gossip, right? So she knows a lot about what's going on in the town. She knows a lot about it. She's your go-to for finding out information about someone. So yeah, that's Margaret. And she always has that bubble there because, we got 7 more. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to play dice. It's not really that fun. Do y'all like the dice game with Margaret? I don't really see the point on that one. So I'm looking here, and I'm in my new place, y'all. Yeah. I'm looking here, and I'm seeing that the lag from is only like 5 or 10 seconds, which is what it was back in the U.S. And I'm not even plugged in with an Ethernet cord. So it looks pretty. It's been pretty good. It's been better than the last place. Let's put it that way. And that's because the Wi-Fi router is right outside my room on the other side of the wall. I can't get any closer. And then when I have an Ethernet cable and a computer, I will plug straight into it. So then Wi-Fi will not be an issue. It would just be the internet service, because I won't be using Wi-Fi. I'll be using a cable like I did back home. Yes, it's such a relief. Thank you, Shelly. I will take y'all around soon. I need to do a members only video. Live stream. I tried to do that. Remember last time at the beach with Streamlabs, it didn't work out. So I think I'll do that. Probably show y'all around. But anyway, that's Margaret. Yep, Petrovich. Okay, Petrovich. He comes at level 7. So y'all know Petrovich. You've seen him, right? He's pretty funny when he first comes on, right? He just wants you to serve him beer. Like you're at a coffee cafe and he wants beer. Remember that? 7 and 8. Yeah, y'all should have him. Yeah, Petrovich, old Petrovich. Yeah. You know that's his last name. His first name is Ernesto Petrovich. Ernesto and Petrovich don't even go together. Ernesto is sounds kind of Spanish to me, of some sort. And Petrovich, I don't know. That sounds European, doesn't it? So he is a construction worker. I guess you figured that out. He is a terrible singer. He learned crochet in prison. After he went to prison because he was doing those bank robberies. Or he did that one. He got framed. He is childhood friends with Cleo. He starts dating at level 28. He starts dating Felicia. And guess what? He gets engaged. And he has a son. So old Petrovich is going to settle down. His drinking day is going to be over. Yes, Sheila. Yes. I made it here. Yes, I made it. I came on the 26th. God, it was just yesterday. Yes. This morning I got up. I did my usual where I checked my social media. I checked my games real quick. Well, it's not always real quick. But I unpacked everything today. Everything. For the first time, I took everything out of every bag. I'm like, oh, this feels so good. Yes. So that's Petrovich, y'all. He's a character. Watson Holmes. Watson. He is almost always here. There he is. There's Watson. He's got some nice lips, doesn't he? Look at that perfect pink and that pout. Oh, Watson. Yeah. I don't know if y'all started the quest yet, but he is so serious. Anyway, Watson, man, he comes at level 2. He's pretty much straight on. He's a lieutenant police officer. He helps resolve stories, Like you can go back and forth with him sometimes, and they tell you who to go talk to. Y'all know that. He loves strong coffee and cinnamon. And he once played bass in a rock band in the 90s. Oh, Watson was a wild boy at one point. On level 4, let's see, he comes at level, well, I have level 2, then I have level 4, taught criminology classes to Mary Ditt. Oh, level 4, Mary's in college. That's what it is. And he's teaching her criminology. And he knows Bill, because at age 10, Bill hacked into the police department website. And level 5 is when Bill, I think Bill shows up on level 5 level 3. Level 5, Bill monitors security. So he currently monitors the police department security, right? And he knows Henry, a former police officer who's going to show up at level 18. So that's Watson. He knows a little bit of everything. This is the story that I'm in the middle of. Kofsky and Watson. Something's going on with Kofsky's girlfriend of the past and Watson's saved her. I don't remember. What do you mean you don't remember? I recently took a nasty blow to the head from a criminal. The doctor says it can happen as a result of a concussion. I have to take more notes, but I actually like it better that way. What's your prognosis like? Okay. He likes it. He likes having no memory. I remembered how to get here, but I don't remember talking to Kofsky. He's hiding something. I don't remember that either. I think I went to see him, but I don't remember why. The next thing I remember is in the hospital's tiled wall. Oh. Okay. That's new. Wednesday, just a few more days, Shelly. Eat your steaks and your burgers and all your favorite foods you gotta chew. Yep. I'm sure you'll be getting dentures, right? So you can chew. So that's Watson. Yeah, that's Watson. Ben. Easygoing, married. Is his ex-wife. Ben. Okay, which one was Ben? Is it him? Yep. Here's Ben. Did you know Mary was his ex-wife? I didn't know that. There wasn't much information on Ben, just that he's easygoing. And that's about all I got. But apparently he was married to Mary. Okay, Bill. Y'all know Bill. Bill Gates. Yes, everybody knows he's designed, I guess, after Bill Gates. Sort of resembles Bill Gates. And Bill is something. He seems to be one of the major players, right? He comes at level 3. He's a computer programmer, an expert digital tracker. In other words, hacker. He suspects he's a character in a game. Remember that conversation when you first start talking to him? So he met Mary when he was fixing her college network. Okay. And that was apparently around level 5. And he's been dating Mary starting in level 6. They're now dating. Should I tell y'all the future or let you be surprised? Will he and Mary end up married? That's a good question. I think I'll leave that. I don't want to spoil anything if they end up married or not. Okay. So, I guess I did them and they're not showing. He has those quiz questions. I'm not showing them right now. But do them every day because you get some sort of reward for doing the quiz questions with Bill. And now I'm like, where am I? Where did I find that? Where did I find that? Okay, well, if you ever want to know what's going on, just go to right here. Click on the hamburger at the top right. Click on stories. So I never really looked at all of this, but here's where I am, and you can see where you are in your stories. There's Kel. Looks just like her avatar, doesn't it? And but I've spoken to Scott recently. We've gotten in touch here recently, but yeah. So you can see where you are. Kofsky is acting weird. He's got something going on. Here, I can show you the mayor in here. Should be able to show you the mayor. Okay, maybe not. Where is the mayor? Where is the mayor? I don't see him up here. I wonder why. I guess we haven't done a story with him yet. That's why he's not showing. Only the ones that you've done stories with, I suppose. Yeah. So that's pretty much everybody except for the mayor. Did he show up? Nope. He's not here. Nope. So, let me show y'all the Facebook, the gifting thing. Hello, Miss B from Germany. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. So Sheila, you've been there and done that too? And hey, Jason, thanks for coming. Who has coffee? I say B, it's in the afternoon for you, right? It's in the afternoon. Okay, the Facebook thing. All right. So hold on one second here while I pull up the Facebook thing. Am I louder this time? Because I turned up the microphone. Hold on a sec. Take me a sec. I'm pulling it up. Okay. Sorry I didn't have it before, y'all. Sorry. Here it is. Okay. All right, so there is a Facebook group. It's probably not official. No, wait a minute. It says official English group. So I'm not really sure though if this is run by the actual company. I'm not really sure. So anyway, if you go to this Facebook, My Cafe Facebook, you can see all. This is the group. This is not the one that I wanted to show y'all. No. But this is the Facebook group if you want to join it, and you can get some advice from some of these people. Yeah, I'm looking for the actual official. Okay, I'm getting lost, y'all. Hold on a minute. Where was it? Where was it? Ooh. Okay, hold on. I just had it pulled up earlier, too. Sorry. Oh. That's Heyday. It's not Heyday. Oh, looky. Y'all got an ad while I'm looking for it. Sound is okay? Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, just give me a sec here. This is not the official group. Ah! Sorry. Hold on. Okay, all right, I'm about to, okay, I now have lost it. I'm so sorry, y'all. Forget it. Let me get this back on. The official Facebook gives you gifts every week. And I can't find it for the life of me. And I'm so upset right now. But anyway, you answer questions for a gift. I'll post it in my Discord when I find it again. Shows you how often I visit, right? Oops. So I just finished my cup of coffee. I will not get another one because it's too late and I don't need to drink another one. I don't need to do that. Why am I getting so many tips? They're like popping up all over the place. I'm assuming those are the tips, right? I'm going to see. So everything is reset. They're all back at 1. I'm going to see if I can get another tapioca. Let's see. Oh, yay. There we go. I think I only needed one more. And see if I can try to get this finished. I used a booster earlier today. So, for the machines. So I don't want to use it again. You know? All right. We're praying for tapioca, y'all. And I know, I kind of figured out that it shows up like, I don't know, level 4 or 5, usually. Oh, no. No. Somebody just grabbed that popcorn and it takes forever. I'm going to somebody else. I can't handle it. There's an automatic refill, but I don't have access yet to anything that speeds up the machines. Oh, she just grabbed the last cheesecake. They're grabbing them right out from under me. Mm-hmm. Okay. My last star anise. Come on, tapioca. Rose petals. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some rose petals, unfortunately. I think I am. And don't want to do that one because... Oh, the mayor. Wait. There's the mayor. There's the old corrupt man. Old corrupt Donald Mulligan. Yep. He is okay, so he appears at level 14. Basically not a whole lot on him. But he asked for a bribe when he first appears. I don't really remember that, him asking for a bribe. But you're going to see some characters like he's Jennifer's boss. She comes in at level 15. He has a relationship with Daisy. And, big tip. If he ever tries to buy your cafe for 25 diamonds, don't do it. Sell to Fernando for 1 blue gift. That's what I have on him. But they showed like some before and after pictures of him, and he was definitely skinnier when he first came out. He looked different. He looks more corrupt now. Chloe Kofsky. There's Fernando. Let's see. Emily. Okay, I don't guess she's here. Elsa. Okay, I was looking for Daisy because it said Daisy comes at, or Jennifer. Jennifer comes at level 15. I don't see a Jennifer. Okay, so I got the tapioca. Now I just need to find an order. Star anise. You know, whenever you click on these, I always take you to the thing where they want you to buy. I don't like that. Do y'all? I guess I'm going to have to buy one to try to get through this order, right? Hey, Navy. How are you? How are things going? How's your hood? How is all that going? Oh my God, not again. I hate the popcorn machine. I hate it. Popcorn is like the quickest thing in the world to make. I made some today. That's like my snack. Popcorn. It's my easy snack to help fill me up because I don't eat breakfast anymore, and I start getting hungry just after noon. And so I start eating popcorn after lunch time, and then I'll eat my dinner around 5 or 6-ish. Pretty good, Navy. I finally made it to my extended home, I like to call it. I'm finally here, so I'm not moving again for a while. Yay! And it's like having my own house. Because I have the only room that is part of the building that has the kitchen and the sitting area and the dining table and then the tiny little storage room, and then there's 3 porches off of it, including the entrance. So it basically is like having when the hosts are in here, it's kind of like having my own house. The only people that were here today they have 2 people that work the property. One person cleans and the other one does, maintenance around the place, So they were here this morning, and then they disappeared for a while, and then they kind of came back for a little bit, and then, and then they're gone. So, and then the American who lives here that I met when I came to Twitter Place, he is in Malaysia. He had to go to Malaysia for visa stuff to get a new visa. You have to leave the country. Anyway, he's going to be back tomorrow, I think. So Yeah, he comes to hang out in the kitchen area to use the internet because I noticed when I was at the wedding here a few days ago or so, where his room is, like there was hardly. I mean, the internet Wi-Fi was terrible. It was just terrible. So I think he comes to the kitchen when he needs stable Wi-Fi. Okay. Well, I don't think I should. Mm, How are we doing here? Oh, I haven't even started one, y'all. Oops. I need that cardamom. I know that. Rose petals. What else? Okay. Which one should I do? I guess I can look. Ooh, I need anise. Look at that. And cardamom. Which one's faster? Ooh, 3, 3, and 3. Yeah. Here's another one. 763 coins. And this one gives me 171 coins. Oh, wow. Let's do that one first. I think, T, T, T. So, yeah, 2 of them are tea. So, I might as well just do one person for that. And then spiced cappuccino. Okay. 2 is enough. What's going on there, y'all? Do y'all like my avatar? I can change it. It's supposed to be moving my movements, right? It's not that good though. It makes me look like I'm looking up all the time, but I swear I'm not. Okay, now it's better. Oh, there it goes again. You know what? Maybe it's not maybe it's not copying my movements. Maybe it's just doing its own thing. But I could swear earlier when I was playing with it. Let's see, let me turn my head. It's supposed to be copying you. Turn my head. There it goes. Okay. It is using my camera. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Let's go do some merge stuff or some quests. Let's do some quest stuff. This is where you can collect puzzle pieces, right? For the machines that have more than one cup. I want that so badly, but it takes a long time. It's kind of like leveling up Heyday machines, right? It takes a long time. Oh, I need a key. Okay, so you got quests. Let's see. You got quests over here. It's really easy. You just tap the arrows. All right. But that uses energy. So, ooh, 90. I don't want to start off with that. Let's see if we can make a key yet. I don't think so. Oh, I need 10. Oops. All right. So Watson's got his underwear in a wad about something going on here at the spa. He got a mysterious letter to come to the spa and meet Bill and is it Cleo? I think it's one of them. And so they're getting ready. They think that somebody is watching them, but they're pretending like they're relaxing. Yeah. I don't do that. Oh, you don't do this game, this part, the quest? Oh, there's cake. Yay, done. Okay. Find the disc. Then here. Oh, never mind. That's just part of it. It's cake. They change. This is going to take out all my energy, y'all. Yep. Ooh, no, thank you. But I think I saw some energy. Oh, I can't get to it. Dang. Can't get to it. Sorry, y'all. Okay, well, I guess we're leaving that. There's the rewards and stuff. I've gotten decos from it, Shelly. You get free decos, usually. Let me go back and do it. Okay, we have 3 days. 3 days. So, yeah, I would do it just because of the puzzles. See, here's mine. My machine collection. So I only need one more puzzle piece to get the 2-cup espresso machine. If I don't want to spend gems, right? Which I don't want to do. So I'm patiently waiting. There they are. Gosh, this is going to take a while. I just got the French crepe maker not that long ago. I mean, I really just got it. But yeah, the one I want the most of the drinks that seems the slowest is that Raf. Or the tea. But that Raf is very long to wait. They got 3-cup and 4-cup. And I have no puzzle pieces on Raf. Yeah, it figures that they would give me the one that's the fastest first. Most likely. But yeah, that latte is kind of slow too. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you can collect puzzle pieces. There's some rewards here, these little gems and stuff. I'm not an expert on this game, okay? I'm not pretending to be. But I'm trying to learn more and more every time we have a stream. So this is kind of like, a farm pass in Heyday. It's kind of like a farm pass. And then you get these colored gems when you already have a puzzle piece. You can get repeat puzzle pieces, and then they'll just give you those gems instead. So, let's see what else. Oh, can I get energy? No. And then you look on here, and it tells you what you've got in your collection. And where is it? Here it is. So the coffee tournament, Shelly. I mean, this is like playing the game. I have 860 cake pieces. The person number 1 on the leaderboard has 4,270, and that's the reward they're gonna get. So it's just more rewards. Like for me, all I'm gonna get is 20 gems. That's it. Hey, I'm not last on the list. That's good to know. They only get 5. Okay. So let's get back. Let's go back. What are y'all doing this weekend? Anything interesting? Anything? So when I hit level 16, y'all, good Lord, did it go crazy on the quest over here. And there's these new games that I don't quite understand yet. What happens when I do that? Oh, gosh. So there's a lot of ad watching in this game. I'm not real happy about that. But I guess I'm starting to get used to it. So that's a style gift. Look at Kel all dressed up in her hot pink. Okay, so we can watch an ad and get a key. Not enough resources. Well, have a good way. Hey, Nana, thanks for popping in. Have a good day. Yay. Well, I didn't know it was your birthday. Did you tell anybody? Shelly, you gotta go mow. Ooh, it's getting too hot now, isn't it? Gosh, that kind of thing. I haven't mowed grass in so long. God, it's been... Because either I lived in places that took care of it or had a husband do it or something like that. But God, I haven't mowed grass in... maybe 12 years or so. Nada, 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 happy birthday. You'll have to rewatch that video I made for you. Remember that? Yeah, happy birthday. And it was Bee's birthday yesterday. Oh my gosh. So you were busy on your birthday and now it's quiet. There is a lot of September birthdays. Oh my gosh, yes. It's cool at night and warm in the afternoon. Might as well go ahead and let this go. Let that happen. So I can get a key. So, B, what did you do? Did you like go out to eat or something, or how do y'all celebrate? Well, my birthday was nothing this year. I did nothing. I was like in the bed. Okay, I got a key. I'm holding off collecting that pink card pack for a derby, not derby, for a township task. Yep. Trying to get those last 3 tapioca, y'all. I swear I'm trying. Let's see if I can do this one. If I can grab a popcorn. Please be there. Yay! Maybe there'll be tapioca this time. No, of course not. I used to buy like 2 or 3 at a time, and then I realized, no, you just get what you need, and that's it. And yes, I've been watching ads to get diamonds because of this. See, now I'm out again. And I can't, I use up all my refreshers, find a booster in the store, then it just takes me to this. Because refresh orders using the phone menu. Using the phone menu. Okay, it says I have 41 of those. Where? Oh, I do have 41 of those. I never used that. Let me get some more of this. What have we got? We got 3 products here. So I'm going to do 3 people. So, you were out with your family yesterday to my favorite Italian restaurant. Yum. Yum. Sheila's loving the cool nights in the mornings, but it's still warming up the afternoon. Yeah. I know. Well, So far, this is the only way I can figure out the closest thing to get myself on camera through Prism is using this avatar thing. Yeah. It is so hot here, y'all. It's like hotter. It's like the hot season, the hottest hot season right now. Um, I was let's see, was it the day of? The day I left, my last place. There's a tiny one of those little dime a dozen stands, like literally almost within eyesight of the gate of where I was living at, and I would walk up there occasionally, especially to get my coffee, and sometimes when I was needing my occasional comfort junk food, y'all. When I get depressed, sometimes I just like want to eat junk food, like sugar. So I would go there anyway. They would know me because I'd been there a few times over that month, and I would get emergency coffee there and stuff like that. So I walked in there, and this girl that usually gives me service was laying on the floor. I thought she was asleep, just on the hard floor. Bye, 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 Masada. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all of you. So anyway, she was just laying on the floor, like just laying there, and like a tile floor, like a white tile floor. It's glossy looking, all that kind of stuff. And so the guy came and he started helping me. And then she turned over and she looked at me, and I was like, because I thought she was asleep, but she, or maybe I woke her up, I don't know. But she was telling me, hot, hot, hot. I'm so hot. I thought, gosh, maybe she's sick from being so hot. Because it was just kind of weird just to see her laying on the floor like that. Like, I was like, are you sick? She's like, I'm hot, hot, hot. So it's like hot season of, it's not normally in the mid 80s around here. Not quite, it's not quite that hot. Like when I got here, we were still having days in the 70s and stuff. It's just like hot season right now. People are dying. I was dying in my last place because the air conditioners weren't working right. Y'all, I had to get out of there. I left a couple of days early. I had to. My American body's not used to it. All right, well, do y'all want to talk about Hay Day a little bit? We could, I guess. We could talk about Hay Day a little bit. If you want to. And then I can come back and check on these phone orders and stuff. I could do that. Save my merge energy in case I finish this task. So it's up to y'all. I'm really leaving it up to y'all. We can end the stream now, or we can talk about Hay Day for a few minutes. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't matter. I'm not going to have my feelings hurt either way. It's up to y'all. So, yeah. Oh, we're done. Yay. Yes, we definitely need to go for this. That's not too bad of a wait. Not too bad. Y'all still with me? What you want to do? Want to call it a night or a morning? Or should we talk about Hay Day a little bit? Are y'all done with Heyday? I know you got another one you got to watch at 1 o'clock today. All right. Let's see if I can progress on any of these. Rose petals. Okay. I'll buy 2. Let's see if we can get somewhere with Bill. I'm on 3. Okay. For some reason, I have a ton of nutmeg. Okay. Come on, tapioca. Ah, guarana. Darn. I wish there was some way you could see in advance. You know what I mean? What's coming. I wish you could. Okay. Hopefully he's going to be tapioca next. Nope. Hey, but at least I have all of these. I'm going to get a reward. And you don't have to go in order for this stuff, I noticed. You can click it whenever. Yay. Okay. See? I got some spices there, y'all. What time is it? It is 11 p.m. But we did talk about this bee. We did talk about it. So bees here. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Heyday for a few. Okay? Let's open up Heyday. Okay. Yes. Let me go to my mini farm. That's the only place I got those. Shelly Bitty. And she's talking about the fresh beets, right? Okay, so is that all we got was the HA? For real? I gotta go on there and get my second one. It's just an HA? You know, I did not notice when I got the tortoise that it was 100 tortoises. I did not notice. 25 of each. Okay, so is there no way to look up? Let me think. Maybe there's one on the wheel. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's one on the wheel. Y'all see it? That's going to be a machine boost because it's got products. Let's see if I land on it. I doubt it. Nope. And have y'all noticed that there's no watch ad option on this farm? To spin the wheel again? I intentionally left this farm when I created it as an underage farm because I just wanted to see what the differences are. You know? I don't play this farm at all. I never do. Does it mean they are laughing at us or do they want to laugh with us? Y'all have heard the music, right? Have you heard the music? When the little beats thing is going, it's got different music. Of course, now I guess I can't do it now because I didn't get that on the wheel. That's the only way. Oh, no, you can get a free daily too. Nope, not this time. But yeah, I don't know. You guys know I try my best to be a positive content creator, right? So, I just can't figure this one out. I mean, I guess there's people out there who will spend diamonds to rejuvenate, isn't it? Isn't that what you do, Shelly? You rejuvenate it so you can get 10 minutes out of it. No, really, B. For the crops or anything? I guess, I mean, it would be crops, animal products, waking up pets, I mean, that doesn't count. Let's see. Let's see if I got a free one on this farm. Nope. Oh, look. Look. Watch an ad to get one. But why is it in gray? Huh. Why is that in gray? Why is it not why is it? This farm's not underage, is it? I don't think so. No. No. Okay. Why? Where's the movie ticket thing? It's not there. It's not there at all. I think I can watch an ad and get one reward, which is not worth it to me. Some say they didn't get drops from pets too while that beat was running. Really? So if you're running the beats, which there's no pets booster, right? So it shouldn't affect them at all. But some people were saying they didn't get their pet rewards. That should be a glitch. You glad, Sheila? You're not missing anything, in my opinion. I don't think you're missing anything. But this farm has the new interface. See the stuff at the bottom? Is that on the bottom now instead of the top? I wish if I had my computer, I could do a side by side or something to show y'all. But here's my main. Everything's still up on the right. Did y'all finish your trucks? Did you get your global thing? Your swing? Oh, it's in my town. That's where it is. It's in my town. This was the reward. For doing the trucks. Yeah, I never got a chance to even try the revives thing. I never had a chance. What was going wrong with it? Why did they take it away? So I like that swing. You see it matches the fence. I don't know if that's supposed to be a fairground thing or what. The most important thing for a lot of players, the revive thing, and now it's gone. But why did they take it away? What happened? Was it not working properly, or was it cutting trees down instead of putting the help sign on them, or what was going on? I haven't seen anything about it in Discord or anything. I guess I could ask, but doesn't mean we get an answer. Nothing happened when you revived trees and bushes. Nothing happened. Kept saying, still needed help until the person you helped clicked them. Hello, Miss Katina. Hello, hello. Kept saying still needed help until the person you helped clicked them. Huh? Kept... You know what I wish? They were still there when you tapped on it. Okay. Gotcha. So you could slide and put the helps up, right? But when somebody came to help you to actually click on them, it wasn't registering. And they were just sitting there. That's what you're saying. Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to say. What I wish that when somebody helped your tree, right, or bush or whatever, somebody has helped it, but you didn't have to go back onto your farm after that and tap their names to make the tree revive. I wish it would revive. I mean, you could still see, maybe still show the names so you know who did it, but I wish that it would revive the tree right away when they tap on it, so that, you know, it's not sitting there when you come, you know, like maybe you get busy and you can't come back till the next day or something. If you helped someone, it still showed help because someone helped, but the person you helped hadn't clicked on it yet. Okay. Where is their beta testing? Are they even beta testing this stuff with their own developers before they release it? I mean, how could was everybody experiencing that, or was it just like a small percentage, you know? Would make so much sense. If you help, you already see how the bees start flying. I know. But the player you helped has to tap first before. I know. That's exactly what I've thought about that too. You see them start flying when you help them, but they're not really doing that. Check your watch and ad for beats. Okay. Did something just pop up? I can't watch an ad on that farm. That farm is a baby farm. I mean, it's like underage farm. That's the only one I got it on, I think, Sheila. I think that's the only one I got it on. Yeah. Yep. I have the trucks on Main and several farms and beats on a baby farm. Yeah, I know, Katina, that's what I got too. Yep. The one that was in gray. But this is an underage farm, y'all. It does not allow me to watch ads. Let's see. It was up here, right? Okay, where'd it go? It disappeared. Now I don't know what farm I was on. I don't remember which farm. Maybe it was this one. Gosh, those people that I hope it's not any of y'all, but those people that have like, there it is. They have like 17 farms. How is it possible to play Hay Day on 17 farms? How is that even possible? I mean, you would do nothing else all day. Well, nothing happens when I tap on it. It's weird because I have never watched an ad for one of these before, and I don't understand why it's in gray because I've never done that. It's not like I don't know, timed out or something. So Yeah. I'm really not that worried about it because I don't see the benefit. I gotta be honest. Have seen some people on Facebook with 100 farms. They're saying they have 100 farms. Sheila, they're probably selling them. They've got to be selling them. Katina, I got 4 official farms here. One of them I never touch, and the other 2 I only ever use for a few products and long growing crops. Like this morning, I went out to my new porch right here outside my door and sat down and started doing the hay day. And it takes me like an hour to get through my main farm stuff, switch out some stuff on the baby farms, sell some stuff to myself, replant, reload a few things. I mean, I don't use it very much. I was trying to do some trucks. Who's that? I didn't advertise anything. I don't know who that is. Trying to do some trucks to get, coins and keys. But I usually don't play these farms at all. I only use them for an umbilical cord. Sheila says, I'm busy with the 2 farms you have. Yeah, I know. Let's see. One more. Yay, got 4,000 coins. This farm doesn't really need any money because I never spend any money. But it looks like, okay, so there's 50 keys next, and then the 10 diamonds. And this costs, for me, there's my price. That's like the same price as the First Road Farm Pass. Oh, Clasher Warrior, hello. I'm so sorry I didn't say hello. How are you? What is coming in the November and October update? Well, you saw the dairy news. The only thing being spread out is the birds once a month, and then all this beta stuff. All of our update stuff doesn't work. Or we're not sure it's going to work. I only got to do 40 trucks. Yeah. My little tiny farm here that I never, ever touch. In fact, Greg and his bathrobe came out before I came on here. This one has less. This one has 40. I mean, I can't imagine doing 80 trucks at this level. I would just be so burned out. Very expensive and several different versions on how many trucks you need. Okay, for the diamonds, it's cheaper than in shop. Okay, if you had the 200 diamond version, but for I can't see because of this heart thing, but for something event, it is expensive. Well, I would have to choose Farm Pass or that. I wouldn't be able to do both. Yeah. End of November. But if you mean what events are coming in October, we have to wait for the next dairy news. Yeah. Even our own super creators don't get the info anymore. You got to wait for dairy news. I remember when I first started playing Hay, well, not when I first started playing Hay, but when I first discovered YouTube and Hay content creators. And I think the first person I heard about was somebody that was in my hood was telling me how they got Derby information on Sundays from Phoebe. That's the first time I'd ever heard of anything about content creators for Heyday. I had no idea. And so back in that day, they did. They did give us information. We were getting information early. I remember that when I first started watching. Before Dairy News came, the content creators was our source. The super creators in particular was our source of information, early information. And when Dairy News started, they kind of took that away, didn't they? Kind of took it away. Katina, you have a farm of 20? Wow. 20. What level is it? Yep. What see. It came a couple of days early before the update. We would get it, I think, like 2 days before, something like that. Now, see, I don't understand why my ad thing is grayed out. Somebody help my old brain understand why that is. Because normally I can watch an ad right away. So I don't know what's going on. Don't understand. So looks like one of them's gone. One of the chests is gone. There was a fall surprise and an autumn surprise. Looks like one of them's gone. Town building boosters. Those are rare. But they're not worth 29 diamonds for 2. No. Y'all know I'm giving away this hayride deco, right? Look at that. 300 diamonds. 300 diamonds. When I first started playing Heyday, the most expensive one back then was like 79 diamonds. Then I remember when it got up to 99 diamonds, and we were all like, oh my God, 99 diamonds. Whoa, that's just way, way too much. And not even 2 years later, 299 diamonds. Yep. So somebody, Katina, aren't you the math whiz? You probably already have calculated this. Calculating, Katina. What is the inflation rate? The average inflation rate here for diamonds for decos. How much has it increased since from 2 years ago, when the most expensive one was 99 diamonds? Anyway. I think you were, this is a good question. Let me ask y'all. I was thinking about doing a poll. Hypothetically, right? There's never seen anything official about this anywhere. This is just a hypothetical question that I wanted to ask y'all. If Heyday decided to become a pay game, right? Like either it's $5 a month or it's a one-time pay thing, like, I don't know, $30 or $40, okay? And then you pay for the game, you have the game, and then the ads, or either they are reduced by 50% or even more, like almost gone. Would you pay for it? That is a question I wanted to ask. If the ads were cut in half or even more, like maybe even almost gone, would you pay for Heyday? Would you pay, like pay games that don't have ads all over the place? You pay for them. Like usually it's a monthly pay or a one-time thing, right? So like you go on Steam on a computer and you pay 30, 40, 50 bucks for a game and then you're done. You don't have ads. Think about how much money we spend in Heyday as a result of all these ads, all these impulsive buys. So my question is, if hypothetically, this doesn't come from Supercell, y'all, this is just me thinking, hypothetically, if Heyday were to become a pay game and you could have the choice of either paying $5 a month or like a one-time fee, $30 or $40 or something like that, and you own the Heyday game, but you don't have any ads, or you have very few ads, very, very, very few ads, would you pay to get rid of all these ads on your interface? That's the question. And you know what? I would. I would spend $30 or $40 and buy my Heyday game just to get rid of all of these ads. I would. It would be so worth it. But I was wondering what y'all thought about it. I was wondering if I ever get a stinking computer, and the Caretaker's supposed to be coming out. They were supposed to release that this summer, and it didn't happen. But it's a pay game, so I can't wait to see what it's going to be like. Sheila, you would too? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think about all the money I've already spent in Heyday, and I'm like, 30 or 40 bucks, I would just pay for it and be done. No ads. Yeah. Right. So yeah, the Caretaker's late. It was supposed to come out this summer. And I'm really excited about the game. It looks really good. But back in the day, before I met you guys in Heyday, I used to play computer games, and I used to pay a monthly subscription for something called Big Fish. So it was Big Fish games. They were pretty simple games. I think I was started out being like $6 a month, and then it went up to $8, and I think it ended up being like $9 a month or something. And then I would have access to a whole bunch of games. And that's what I did for years. Oh, Sheila, you got YouTube Premium? Cool. Now that I have a TV to watch, y'all, in my new home, that is so exciting too. I actually have a TV to watch. It's got Netflix, and I was watching Amazon Prime earlier. My Amazon Prime only costs $3 a month. And I don't pay for that yearly membership either. Or did I? And I'm getting that in the video. Netflix over here is like, what was it? $6 a month or something? It was something really cheap. So I don't have that truck, the hayride truck. I don't even have one. And I accidentally bought it twice with my with my Elixir. I accidentally bought the truck twice, and I asked Supercell to please give me credit for one of them, and they're like, nope. So I have a bunch of trucks. I have 10 trucks total. Yeah. Y'all, I think I'm going to go to bed. It's 11:30 at night. So, anyway, we talked about My Cafe, and we talked a little bit about Heyday, so I hope y'all have a good day. Yeah, Sheila, I've asked that question to Supercell, and I was told every once in a while you could have one for yourself, but I'm going to ask that question again. So if somebody's watching me that likes to report, don't worry, I'm going to ask again. And I will have a screenshot. So y'all have a good time, good weekend, good day. Love y'all. Love y'all. See you in a few days or so, really. Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye. See ya.